Some people don't just dislike you, they want to see you fail. And the worst part, they'll do it without you even realizing it, until it's too late. They don't come at you directly, no obvious insults, no outright attacks. Instead, they operate in the shadows, slowly weaving doubt and destruction into your life in ways so subtle, you don't even notice until the damage is already done. Have you ever felt like someone in your life is quietly working against you? Like something about them just doesn't sit right? Maybe they smile to your face, laugh at your jokes, and even pretend to support you. But deep down, you can't shake the feeling that something is off. They're always around, yet you feel uneasy. They act like a friend, but something about their energy doesn't match their words. That gut feeling, it's not paranoia, it's your intuition warning you. And if you ignore it, you might not realize their true intentions until it's too late. In this video, you'll discover 5 clear signs that someone is trying to destroy you, emotionally, mentally, or even socially. These aren't just minor red flags. These are warning signals that someone is working against you behind the scenes. And most importantly, you'll learn how to protect yourself before their toxic influence drags you down. Because let's be real, by the time you finally see their true colors, they may have already caused serious damage. Your confidence might be shattered. Your reputation could be at risk. You might find yourself questioning everything, your abilities, your relationships, even your own instincts. But it doesn't have to get to that point. If you can spot the signs early, you can shut it down before it ruins you. So stay with me, because this might just save you from a massive betrayal. Sign number 1, they undermine your confidence. It starts small, a subtle jab here, a backhanded compliment there. Wow, you actually did a good job on this. Sounds like praise, right? But hidden beneath the words is something more sinister. That single word, actually, plants a tiny seed of doubt. It suggests that they never expected you to do well in the first place. People who want to break you down won't attack you outright. No, they're much smarter than that. Instead, they chip away at your confidence bit by bit, comment by comment, until you start questioning yourself. Until you start believing that maybe you aren't as good as you thought. And once they get in your head, the self-doubt spirals. You hesitate before speaking up. You second-guess your decisions. You hold yourself back. And that's exactly what they want. So the moment you notice someone making you doubt your own skills, stop. Take a step back. Ask yourself, are they really in your corner? Or are they quietly tearing you down? Sign number 2, they sabotage your success. Ever notice how some people only seem supportive when you're struggling? They offer words of encouragement when you're at your lowest. They play the role of the concerned friend when things aren't going well. But the second you start succeeding, something shifts. Suddenly they act distant, or worse, they try to bring you down. They downplay your achievements, dismiss your hard work, or try to make you feel like your success is no big deal. They might say things like, "Oh, must be nice to get lucky." Yeah, but anyone could have done that. I mean, it's not that impressive. Real friends celebrate your wins. They hype you up. They're genuinely happy when you achieve something great. But those who want to see you fail, they can't stand to see you rise above them. And sometimes it goes beyond words. They might create unnecessary drama, distract you from your goals, or even withhold important information that could help you succeed. If someone consistently makes your wins feel small, downplays your achievements, or tries to trip you up, pay attention. They're not on your team. Sign number 3, they spread subtle lies about you. A person who wants to destroy you won't always come at you directly. They won't openly accuse you of things or start obvious rumors. That would be too easy to spot. Instead, they work in a way that's much more dangerous, through subtle, misleading comments that seem harmless on the surface but are designed to plant doubt in the minds of others. They'll say things like, "Oh, I love them," but they can be a little unreliable sometimes. "They're great, but I don't know if they're really that committed." Yeah, they're nice, but sometimes they overreact to things. It doesn't sound like an attack, right? But that's the point. Just a tiny seed of doubt, planted in the right ears, can be enough to ruin your reputation over time. These small, casual remarks start shaping the way people see you, without you even realizing it. The worst part? You won't know it's happening until you start noticing a shift. People act colder toward you. Conversations feel different. You get passed over for opportunities, and you don't understand why. That's when you have to take a step back and ask yourself, who has been whispering behind my back? Because when someone is working against you in silence, the damage can be far worse than an open attack. Sign number 4, they gaslight you. You bring up something that bothered you, and suddenly you're the one who's wrong. "I never said that." "You're overreacting." "You're being too sensitive." "That's not what happened." Sound familiar? This is gaslighting, one of the most manipulative tactics out there. It's designed to make you question your own reality so they can control the narrative. Over time, this can leave you feeling confused, anxious, and even guilty for things that weren't your fault in the first place. Gaslighters rewrite history. They twist your words, make you doubt your own memory, and slowly erode your trust in yourself. The more you question your own perception, the easier it is for them to manipulate you. If someone constantly makes you feel like you're crazy for remembering things a certain way, or if every argument somehow turns into you apologizing when you weren't even wrong, wake up. They're not just toxic, they're dangerous. Sign number 5, they enjoy your struggles. Pay close attention to how people react when you're going through a tough time. Do they genuinely support you? Or do they seem just a little too comfortable with your pain? Some people don't want to help you. They want to see you sink. They'll act concerned to your face, pretending to care, but deep down, they like watching you struggle. It makes them feel superior. It feeds their own insecurities. They might say things like, "Oh, wow, that sucks. I can't believe that happened to you." I mean, maybe this is just a lesson for you. At least you're learning something from this, right? It's subtle, but if you pay attention, you'll notice that their support never really helps you. It only reminds you that you're failing. And that's exactly what they want. Because when you're down, they feel powerful. The moment you sense someone getting satisfaction from your setbacks, cut them out. Fast. The worst enemies aren't always the ones who come at you openly. They're the ones who smile while stabbing you in the back. Now that you know the signs, keep your guard up and protect yourself. Have you ever dealt with someone like this? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how you handled it. And if you want more videos like this, make sure to hit subscribe. Stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.